4-point game. Green on the move launches the three and got it 1-point game. We witnessed an insane finish in Sacramento and a true MVP candidate putting up a masterpiece last night in the highly anticipated rematch between the best teams in the NBA. The Rockets wanted to prolong their 5-game winning stretch on back-to-back nights, but the Kings, going 7-2 under Doug Christie and undefeated at home, jumped to a 16-point lead in the third quarter. That was on one wing. He's got Monk on the other. Finds him in the corner. Houston was struggling shooting the ball till this point, with Jalen Green being uncharacteristically quiet, with only 10 points on 30% from the field. But that will change quickly. Incredible Green, will slash, nice move. Jalen Green put his head down and started getting to the rim at will, bringing his team back into the game before the final period. And in the fourth, they even took the lead on this possession. There's a steal. It's Thompson, and he quies in, but Demar Derozan, who's been balling out since the firing of Mike Brown, wasn't going to let his team lose the grip. It's Derozan and Brooks, good spin move. Here's Derozan, clock is down to 5. Brooks will defend, that's great defense. Demar Derozan has been frustrating. Great defenders. This is vintage Debo spinning and swishing the fattia away over the great contest by Brooks to put the Kings a B6, and the entire arena would explode on the next possession. Because Monk will kick Murray Frey, Dylan Brooks, however, would immediately cool them off on the other end with a 3 of his own. So here come the Rockets again, showcasing their top-tier defense and the clutch. The glass more fine to simplify the offense. Monk will fall, got the ball to Fox through traffic. He's tripped to the ball. By Brooks, it's ahead. He will fly inside for 2. Theon is a screen Murray on the wing pick. Pocketed by Shannon. Another turnover, and Brooks, free, got it big time. Hit more in those games. Go to the NBA now. Oh, Los Shones. That's the ball inside foul. Oh my goodness. Houston forces 3 consecutive turnovers, which they convert into points, retaking the lead with 2 1/2 to go. Who's going to stop the bleeding for the Kings? Rockets by 1D Roan that stops a 10-0 Rocket run. Sacramento improved their defenses, ince the coaching changes well, as Monk benefits here after the great hustle play by Fox Malik. Monk was huge in this game, scoring 12 of his 26 points in the fourth quarter, being Robin to the Rosen Batman. And this is a hilarious situation check. Out Monk here, jumping and screaming for the ball all alone in the corner. But Deer is totally unfazed by it. There comes to Rosen, he's put in 28. Now 30, what a shot. The Rosen with a masterful performance in the clutch, hitting 16 of his 33 points in the fourth. But the young Rockets ain't done, yet it's Fox drive inside, and picked up with the misrebound. Green in the corner. Ian in 3, kaboom, 33 seconds to go in regulation, man-to-man. Now but Green take wow, look at Jalen Green flying through. The paint over. 2 defenders cutting it to 1. Dylan Brooks gets whistled for a foul away from the play, so Fox gets 1 free throw, and the Kings inbound the ball again. So after a couple more free throws and a 4-point deficit, Houston got their backs against the wall when, here we go, 4-point game. Bren on the move launches the 3 and got a tone-point game, man. Jalen has been spectacular since the new year, drains the running 3. And now they send Monk to the foul line, hoping he would miss zone, but he doesn't even blink. So the Rockets need another miracle. It goes off Toshanon. It's 3A, 3 for the tier bound. Shang loose inside, grabbed DeRozan. Things would have escalated if this one dropped still Green, and the Rocket showed an amazing fight on a back to mount a comeback late in the game, but just came short at the end, and after witnessing the most important game of the season. Just a week ago, the stage was set for the rematch between the best 2 teams in the NBA. OKC was playing without Hartenstein due to an injury, and considering the fact that Moy and Allen dominated the first game inside the paint, the odds were not going in Thunder's favor, and the win for the C-Sand, there is Allen, and he throws it down. Oklahoma went out with a small ball lineup. And right from the start, you could see that they had problems containing Allen on the defensive end. Tuesday night had 27 first-half points, as Allen set up beautifully by Garland in the first 4 minutes of the game. Jared Allen already had 6 points and 5 rebounds, 3 of them being on the offensive glass. So Coach Mike Daggett had to make some changes. He inserted Isaiah, Joe, and Brandon Carlson in the game and saw an immediate impact from these two. Brandon Carlson, the undrafted rookie out of Utah, buries a triple, makes it a 90 Thunder run here. Brandon Carlson is Ag League player that only appeared in 9 OKC games so far with no significant importance, but came in with a bang in this one. Him alongside Joe, who also added 2 threes of his own, but led by their MVP SGA took the Cavaliers by storm at the end of the first quarter. No C was ready, Peruso bounce pass, Gillis Alexander 10. It has been all Oklahoma City so. And Mitchell cannot score at the rim and credit Brandon Carlson with a defensive Stan Gildas Alexander got down. Oh my goodness, OKC blitz Cleveland with a thunderous 22-2 run to end the opening quarter, jumping on an 18-point lead. Shea outscored the Cavs alone in this one 15-4, and they pressed the gas battle even harder in the second because sets up Kendrick Williams and now Dort Willablig, and Dort will hit quarter a little over a minute into it as D drives D look like an NFL running back. The Under Air expanded their run to 30, and look at the scoreboard 44, are the Cavs playing or the Nets? This is not how we imagine the rematch. The number 1 defense had everything to do with the outing, forcing 21 turnovers, which is a season high for Cleveland, converting them into a lot of easy buckets. And transition. They completely neutralized Donovan Mitchell, who went just 2-for-2 in the first half and was held to only 8 points for the game. It's 2-for-12 in that first half. Mitchell, so important as you see that swarming defense, creating another turnover, and they don't foul. That's what's so impressive is takeout gets to the basket, and they've built something special this year as Mitchell is denied. It's safe to say that Spida is going through a shooting slump in the last 6 games, even with his 35-point burst from the last game against the Pacers included here. The drop is still evident. Shea, on the other hand, was phenomenal, and he continued torturing the opposition in the second half as well. Gild Alexander's got 36 now. Tough matchup in the second round. SGA makes it look too easy. Alexander with a surgical 40 points and 8 assist game on 65% from the field in just 3 quarters. At the end, after leading by as much as 42, Atone, point. The Thunder handed the Cavaliers their worst loss of the season. Oklahoma is on a brand new 4-game winning streak, and they're looking like true contenders right now in the other 3 games play yesterday. The Sun Spacers and Clippers all got comfortable. Wins at home against their respective opponents, which wasn't the case just a day ago, where we saw 3 insane endings and a couple of upsets as well. So check it out if you haven't, and talk to you in the next one. Peace out.